refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss.
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool.
You fell asleep at the trade deadline when we had a trade to get Kyle Lowry out of here.
Found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it to never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running. Toes they gonna take it.
This is what we got to tell.
I've been doing this.
I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
You say, what's up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and kids, boys and girls, whoever's tuned in right now? We letting y'all know this was the panel that everybody's been waiting for. You know, the one team that took forever to make any moves in the off season, finally doing everything towards training camp. But before we get into the Dallas Cowboys, as you can see, y'all see the background, y'all see the future offensive lineman right there. I got my boy Big O with me. What's up, Big O?
Hey, how you feeling today, sir?
I'm just ready to see what this season gonna look like, man. Ready to see what the season gonna look like.
Same here, man. Same here. But you see, man, like you said, the future. I hope everybody looking. Because, hey, those numbers, y'all going to see a lot of those numbers.
Hopefully they don't change them. Because you know what happened.
It'd be like Ryan Flournoy.
Hey, I ain't going to lie. If CD was to change his number to 10, I could see him trying to grab that 88.
Nah, look, hold on. I'm going to school you on something in a minute because I found out something last night about why he changed his number.
Okay, we're gonna get right into that, but let's get the business out the way. Of course, if you tuned in right now, you know Refuse to Lose. We got a bevy of shows. If you want to check out any other shows on the network, click the link in the description below. But if you know what today is
all about we them boys.
So we gotta talk about the off season, and we're gonna get right to it. We got a few people in the comments. Okay, we got Kev coming through early. I know it's college football Saturday, so a lot of people probably watching college football. So on the replay, you can come back and leave your comments, or if you want to join in right now and have the college football on the iPad on the side and just want to hear what two Cowboy fans got to tell you about how we feel about this all season, about our quarterback, about our record prediction, and some bold predictions. Stick around. We're gonna get right into it, Big O. Oh, wait. Before we go anywhere, because we've been slipping on this. People think we're not going to make the playoffs, but I think we're going to turn up this season.
Turn me up.
So now we're going to really get into it. I had to pull a Jerry Jones. I had to let y'all know the season's coming, go back to something else, and then really get to it. So we got to talk about America's Got Talent. This offseason, man. Big O. What's your offseason grade for these Dallas Cowboys, man?
My offseason, as of right now, I ain't going to lie, it's like a B. And the reason why it's a B, like I said, I'm still high. I'm still high on my rookies. As you can see, this is the future. Then we got a boy named Marshawn Nealon. He's a dog. Like if you haven't watched preseason, please go watch his tape and tell me who he reminds you of. So then, who else? Who else has been making like a big improvement? Ryan Flournoy, who I was talking about. Now I can tell you. So basically, Ryan Flournoy changed his number to 80. Because back in the day, what number was Michael Irvin's his running mate? What number did they have?
I think they did have 80.
Yeah, 80.
Wow, I see what you're doing. I see.
Future's right.
Okay.
Somebody, they see something down there. That's why that boy changed his number. So I'm cool with that. And then, like I said, my boy Seatbelt got a big task to handle. You know what I'm saying? Coming up this year to my boy Deron Bland get back, but I think he's definitely going to be able to make that happen on that outside opposite of Trayvon. So can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. So that was another rookie that's been outstanding this year. Who else? Oh, can't forget Leofau. I haven't really seen too much tape, and I watched a couple of some snaps and stuff like that. Leofau, he got potential. Got potential. They love him down there. Got potential.
So you named a lot of people.
Huh?
I said you named a lot of people, but there's two people in your background you ain't talk too much about.
Yeah, hey, look, that's what I was
going to get to. But go ahead.
I was getting to them because I was going to take my time and say these two people right here. Ah, man. Hey, man, they're going to be like Beavis and Butthead, man. Them boys I'm trying to tell you, them boys going to move some people out the way, man. Listen, Cooper Beebe, he's already low to the ground. Like, this dude is just crazy. Like a couple of his traits is just like,
thanks, Teddy.
He forklifts D tackles, and it showed. Christian Wilkins gave him kudos, gave him props, slapped him in the back of his helmet, said, "Hey man, you gonna be good." Same as go to Max Crosby for Tyler Guyton, slapped him in the back of his helmet, said, "Man, I thought I was gonna get past you." Like I'm trying to tell you, these boys coming to play. That's why they starting. It's the starting lineup. So I'm feeling a little excited. That's why my grade came up to like a B. I think I had like I forgot what I had. Probably had a C.
You probably had my letter
back in the day.
You probably had my grade because I know what you're saying about the draft. And again, shout out to our boy Worm and shout out to our girl Reese. You know they both couldn't join us today, but they will be a part of the mid-season panel. So y'all make sure I know they tapped in. But I was gonna say a D-, man.
Oh man, okay, let's get it.
I like where you going. You bringing the optimism back, like you bringing me back to saying, like, you know what, man, I think we can make something shake, man. But I went to a D- because of all the things that we said on our members only panel. Everything that led after that, of course, everybody wants to keep talking about the Packers game and all this, but the CeeDee Lamb situation, it took too long for him to do that. You know what I mean? The whole Dak Prescott, we still carrying it to see how he gonna play out this season. Like, I'm not mad at Jerry for doing that with the team, but it's just those little moments where it's like, come on. And even with the draft, granted, I ain't mad at the draft now because I'm seeing how most of these players pan out. But I think we should have got a running back somewhere. Yeah, like I ain't mad at this draft class. It's better than last year, but it's something about, not getting a running back. Like we just needed one young running back. I really wanted to see that. Hold up, we got shout out to Teddy, man. I don't know if you seen the comment earlier, but Teddy said we both got on something that we won from him in a bet. I know I got this hat.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you like your shirt. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Hey, courtesy of Nike. I don't know what a Nike sign at, but it's somewhere on here.
hey, shout out to the Patriots. They always giving back.
Teddy, man. Salute.
Hey, Teddy says shout out to the network. Hashtag NFC lease. I'm only reading because it's a donation, but hashtag CD got the bag. That is true. Hashtag Cowboys. Y'all can read it. I ain't gonna say it out loud. But yeah,
hey, you like I can't put up the finger. I put the finger.
I ain't gonna say too much, but he understand it, man. Make sure y'all join these Instagram chats, man. If you want to be a member or part of this conversation and maybe get you some merch from T Merc, because the bets is going around and on the inside of the chats, man. Leave member in the comments and we'll add you to the Instagram chats or we'll tell you how to join. You know what I'm saying? So no, I gotta say, you're right. Hashtag Cowboys. All right. But back to what I was saying about this off-season grade, man. The draft, I'm not mad at the draft class, but again, I did want to see us get a running back. I also wanted to see them actually sign CeeDee Lamb earlier than what they did, because again, you look at all the cap space that we ended up with. But again, that all accomplished the off-season. We're now moving towards the season. I think basically by next Sunday, we have our first football game, so we'll really see what happens. I understand we got the Browns, but we'll get to the schedule later. And that's the only reason I gave him a D-. It's because, again, here go Jerry playing around with his food. But technically, you just pay these guys, and they'll play. Granted, they may not get you the wins that you need in the playoffs, but they have been producing on the field in the regular season to get you to the playoffs. But you just got to get there, Jerry. You got to remember that. You know what I mean? Teddy said no bets this year. And then we got right. All right. So right after that, anything else you want to address about just this all season before we move on to the expectations?
Nah, you definitely just hit it. I forgot all about the running back part. And hey, shout out to AJ, man, for driving Dalvin Cook.
Hey, bro. Oh no, I got no. See, that's all I thought about when he did that one. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. One of the best fantasy drafts I've been a part of so far, man.
Man, yeah, that was cool. That was cool this weekend.
But we gonna roll right into it, man. And it's funny that right before the draft started, you kind of said it without saying it. You like, here we go. So now we gotta say it. Here we go. Again.
Yes, sir.
We're doing it again, man. So we gotta talk about our expectations from one Dak Prescott. Now, we've been doing this thing on the show where we'll read off the stats of how what ESPN or maybe I think Bleacher Report has the projections for him. So I'm gonna just run it down right quick. So they got him throwing at least 4,621 passing yards, 33 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, say 221 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. As far as stats, what type of stats do you expect from Dak this year?
Hold on, timeout. They played with Dak like 1 rushing touchdown?
Yes, sir.
Now, I can understand Dak took a back seat after he had that injury. You know what I'm saying? But I got more than 1 rushing touchdown. I at least got him with at least, I'll give 4.
4?
You know what I'm saying?
That's a running back. Nah, I'm messing.
Nah, they ain't no running back. Hey, nah, Hurts get 15. I mean, it's like, nah, but nah, I do like the passing yards. I do. The interceptions, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's gonna have single-digit interceptions this year. I think Dak's going to. That's not gonna be my bold prediction, but I really think MVP season again, though. I think he's going to leave where he left off. I don't think he's not gonna have no problems because in the regular season, that's what he do. Regular season, the numbers is amazing. So he do have his years. You know what I'm saying? So I do like them numbers though, but them interceptions gotta come down though, man. My man gonna show him, man. He ain't no double-digit interception guy, man. I'm a single-digit, baby. Single, man.
Hey, Kev said how many picks? So you said single digits. I mean, he threw 9 last year. So
I'm looking at 9 again.
Okay.
I'm looking at 9 again. Probably 8. You know, 8 pushing it with the 9. You know.
Okay. I mean, I wanted to go back to the last time he was in this situation, but the last time he was in this situation where he needed his contract, we started off a little rough. I mean, again, it was 2020, almost the same situation happened. Mike was here, brand new coaching staff. We got a brand new defensive coordinator. You know, Mike Nolan and all them boys came in, and Dak was having it was an up and down moment because they were saying he was one of those guys that would start losing the game so he could start to come back, and that's how he was stat padding. I don't think he's gonna stat pad this much because he got some actually good teams he's playing against in these first 4 or 5 weeks. And like I said, we're gonna get to that schedule. We got a lot of Steelers and Eagles in the comments right now. But I'm not mad with 9. I can see 10. I can see possibly 10 because again, you know, him and CD, they ain't have a full training camp. And the last time we seen them two on the field together, they both was either looking lost or mad at each other. Like the communication wasn't there.
Nah, they definitely lost.
So we got that. But the one thing that is back is Zeke. So now we got another right tackle or left tackle in the backfield with us that can actually run the football. So that might help him. I'm cool on the yards, like 46, 47 maybe. You know, I can see 30 to 35 touchdowns, you know, because passing touchdowns, that's just what Mike McCarthy offense can do. 1 rushing, I'm with you with 4. I can see 4.
Yeah, I can see 4, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I can't see 1, though.
Yeah, 1, nah, not from. I mean, granted, he don't run that much, so I can see why they would come up with 1. But this year, I see him trying to be like, he's trying to prove his worth to the league. So now he might do a little bit more extra, kind of like last year once he started running again. I don't know. Oh, the Commander's here. I see. Hey, Joe.
You trying to steal my stuff?
I like that, Joe. I like that, though. That was nice. So I know you said it's not a bold prediction. You see Dak having a MVP type season. Now let me ask you this, because a lot of people probably didn't watch the members only, so we can give them just a little peek. How did you feel about that Packers game? One, going into it, and then after you seen the first 3 plays. Say it again.
The Packers game was terrible. I was watching it in the house. The Packers game was terrible. I was watching it in the house, and I wound up turning it off. It was just so embarrassing, man. That was just embarrassing. Them boys was out there like they was down at the wellness center.
It definitely was, man.
Like, and like they stopped at Baltimore before they went home. You know what I'm saying? So it was just terrible, man. So that's why I'm saying this year they're gonna shake back, and I really think we're gonna shock the world this year, though. So it's crazy.
Just one of
Well,
them days.
One of them days.
It was definitely one of them days. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I know Joe asked me this a while back, but it's the Cowboys panel, so I'll answer it here too, because I'm not gonna ask the question and not answer it. Going into it, I was 50-50 on it. One, because the 50%, I'm gonna say 60-40. The 60% is our defense all year when they've been playing against teams that was kind of like the Packers, where the quarterback was either new or really just trying to find their footing. They would put hands on them type of teams. The defense would show up, and then the offense would go out there and then just make things happen. We get a lead, and then we just run it up. So that was the 60%. The 40% was like, it's Green Bay, and it's the Cowboys in the playoffs. Like something about two teams, 49ers and Green Bay, when we see them in the playoffs, all that stuff that's in the regular season just don't be mattering no more. And the media kept saying the Cowboys, all they need is to win this one. They got two home games. They just kept overlooking it. And it was just like, wait, I'm not liking this. When too many people be like going with us, it don't feel too good. And they went out there after the first three. Well, no. After they had the 3 and out, but Micah couldn't get to him, and they called the penalty. And they scored off of that. I said, it's going to be a long day. Anytime you see Aaron Jones score for the Packers in Dallas, it's going to be a long day.
Definitely a long day.
So that's what happened with that one. Okay. We
that's definitely, hey, man. They say that's a stadium, man. I ain't going to lie. We haven't stopped them. So,
That's why another reason in the offseason I had to give him a D-. I'm like, he was right there. When you got a killer out there that's known for killing in your stadium, you got to sign him.
Hold up.
Had him sitting right there, though.
And let him go to, what do you went to? The Vikings. Man. Okay, Joe. Shout out to Joe with the $4.99 super chat. He said, shout out to Tomo and Big O for representing the Cowboys. I have Dak having a much improved playoff performance. Hashtag JD the future. Hashtag BA in 4 years. Y'all got to let that one go, Joe. BA in 4 years. Hashtag 3. Oh, 3 over 1. Okay, 3 is greater than 1. You gonna have to explain that one to me. I think I know where you're going with that, but you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Now, this is the moment, I've been watching all the panels. I've been producing for some of the panels. I've even hosted some of the panels. We've been doing it as the big three. Shout out to my brothers Joe and Dave. But it's something about when we get to reading these schedules. That's when the comments get to turning up. So let me bring this schedule up.
Yes, sir.
See now. Can you read it or you got it on your phone? Because I can.
Oh man, you already know. I know who we playing, man. You already know.
I know you know who week one. I know you already know who week one.
Oh, week one? Baby food. Gerber baby.
We play at the Browns.
W.
Okay.
W.
I got us losing that game.
Hey, that's understandable though. It's kind of understandable, but I think we're gonna go in there and all right. So listen, are you saying L before the Ron Bland news?
Nah, actually, I'm glad you asked that. I did my schedules because once we said that we was gonna do every team, I had to go out and do I did all my schedules before the DeRon Bland news. I just looked at. Technically, we still didn't have CD in training camp while I was doing this schedule. I was like, I don't know, man. You're going to try to bring CD in with 2 weeks of training camp, maybe no training camp, and we're going to go out there and just win? It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. So, yeah, that's the only reason I got us losing this one. Now, if we win, I ain't mad, but I got us losing to the Browns.
Hey, understandable.
I know why you got us winning.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I know why, but I ain't going to say too much.
It's going to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, man. You hear me?
Oh man, I gotta get a flush sound effect, man, just for that.
Hey, nah, bro, take the Browns to the Super Bowl, baby.
Hey, we two, we back at home. We play the Saints.
That's a tough game. It's gonna be, Saints always had a nice defense. I still got W though. I got W for that one.
So you got to start off 2-0. I got us winning the Saints game too. Yeah. coming off of that Browns loss, something about the Cowboys. If we don't play the Giants in week 1, something about that other team we play in week 1. So if we lose to the Browns, we definitely gonna whoop up on the Saints. And then you brought up the Wellness Center. I watched that Ravens panel, man. They had a lot to say about the Cowboys over there, man. With this game is back at home. What you got versus the Ravens?
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. W. What's Lamar? What they say? I just saw before I even got on the show. We gonna break that little record that Lamar got. What is it, like 23-1 against NFC teams and all that? Nah,
it's like 30
and something. 30-1.
Nope, 20-1 versus the NFC, and the one team that beat them is the Giants.
20 and the Giants beat them. W. Throw the W, gang. W.
Yep, it was the Giants. All right, see, I got us losing to the Ravens.
Okay.
Only because we don't have a reason why we lose. Why do I think when I said it, I was thinking about Lamar running and then Derrick Henry. But again, this was before we ended up with Linval Joseph and Jordan Phillips, and now Mike Zimmer's actually bringing defensive tackles to the room. Like this was before then. And then I heard Carl say something that made me be like, oh, really now? On my schedule, I got it as an L, but in the chat, if we win, I got some words for Carl because he said the Cowboys finally need to beat a good team because you know what happens when they don't play teams with winning records. So we're going to see. But then we turn around, we go up to the Giants. Donnie Dimes in them. What you got?
Oh, man. Baby food.
We got us 4-0 out the gate.
Baby food.
Well, everybody know how I feel about Daniel Jones. And the same way Dak feel about Daniel Jones. He's like 26-1 or something against the Giants. Or 26-2. Like I don't even know why Giants fans still be talking trash about the Cowboys. Like, y'all can't even beat us. Even though it's the worst day. So that's a win. All right, then. Vaughn, I see you in the comments, man.
Oh, yeah. What Ace at?
I enjoyed that Steelers panel.
Hey, Vaughn, shout out to my boy Vaughn, man. Hey, Vaun, we're going to watch that game together. It's going to be lit. But I got a W, though. I got a W. I know you're going to put an L. Nah, W game. W.
I don't want to throw out one more thing. The Giants game is a Thursday night. It's going to be on Prime. So that's going to be very interesting. Something about the Thursday nights. We still going to win it, but it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's them wire games. We're going to let Daniel do some crazy stuff and make him look good, As
long as Malik Neighbors don't have an Odell moment. You know what I mean?
Who was that?
Malik Neighbors? They wide receiver?
Who you play for? Giants?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You ain't going to hear about it no more.
Oh,
you got Daniel's son.
You know what?
You ain't had no quarterback.
It ain't even about the quarterback. I remember what he said about you. I remember what he said to Trayvon.
What did he say?
It's personal. He was saying something. He was talking trash to Trayvon.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Trey gonna strap that. He gonna make sure he follow him. Because Trey back a little bit. I know you're gonna slow walk him in though, but he just like that.
After the Ravens game, he should be good.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to be chasing Lil Zay and them around. So we should see. But let's get back to these Steelers though, because he's talking about say it's an L, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said first L. Interesting. This is a Sunday night. We're playing against Pittsburgh, so they already gonna bring up the rivalry about how back and forth and back in the day. See, Joe, we all three agree here because I got us beating the Steelers too.
Facts. That terrible tail ain't gonna be none of that.
Now you're gonna need that terrible tail.
Hey, Bob, make sure you bring that John to blow your nose.
It ain't yellow, but you can gotta wipe them tears. Mike Tomlin gonna be over there looking like Omar Epps.
Nah, he gonna look like Tyrese.
What more? Oh man.
Hey, I wish you had that little sound.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It's there.
What more do you want from me?
That's gonna be Russ when they put Justin Fields in. You know what I mean? Hey man, shout out to Donnell, man. It's all good, man. Okay. So yeah, Donnell said he couldn't be here. He had a family emergency, but that's what we wanted to hear right there, man. All right. And I know he's gonna drop a super chat at some point. Or Darnell, hey man, you got the link. If you want to call in, you can still call in. Give us a quick little 15 minutes. But again, shout out to the fan, man. We happy everything went well.
Facts.
We got the Lions back at home.
I ain't gonna lie. I got that as an L, bro. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. That's gonna be my first L because how we got through that game. We got through by it. What they say about the grace of God, man. Oh,
it's my last year.
The dude was Tom. You know what happened? You know what happened for real?
I don't know what happened. I ain't seen nothing.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I got that as an L. We don't get into that.
Well, the same reason you got it as an L is the same reason I got it as a W because it's in Dallas.
Okay.
Like the things that we don't need to talk about when the Lions come down to Dallas. Like I have to.
Oh, I'm burned. My bad. I thought we was playing Detroit. We playing at home. Oh nah.
Yeah, no. We playing in Dallas.
We had the best home record. W squad. WWs.
That's what I'm saying. I see y'all saying L versus the Lions, but again, it's in Dallas. Like every time something controversial is going to happen. This is the only time the refs work for Dallas is when they're in Detroit playing. I mean, when they're in Dallas playing Detroit. It just is what it is. And then we're gonna go on a bye week. So during that bye week, we're gonna have to hear about whatever controversial call was made or whatever flag was picked up for about 3 weeks against the Lions. And then out the bye week.
I know who after the bye
we
week.
just need a moment of silence right quick.
Yeah. You bow my head.
I don't know how these dudes got our number all of a sudden, but they got it and they call every time. In San Francisco, Sunday Night Football is going to be on NBC and Peacock. So if you want to stream it or you want to watch it on TV, it's up to you. We play the 49ers, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. All right, so listen, I'm gonna be real. All right,
I know they got our number, bro.
My personal opinion, the line don't work well without Trent Williams, bro.
Okay.
So if we can, because we gonna have a lot of rotation. Ain't nobody gonna be tired. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Trent might be back though. I think they won't get Trent. I think Trent gonna sign before week 1, before the season starts. Trent gonna be there.
It hurts me to say this, though. I'm just gonna hell, bro. They got our number so bad, bro. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
They gonna have fun clipping this one game up, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, hey, that's what I said. Hey, have fun. Hey, Dave, have fun, bro. Have fun. I ain't got nothing to say though, man. I want us to win, but whole time, dude, hasn't Zimmer every time Zimmer played the 49ers, has he won?
Anytime he played from anybody from that coaching tree. Unlike Dan Quinn, Zimmer can actually beat these boys.
That's why I had to think. But what I got the record? I got us losing to Detroit. So I'm at what? I'm at 2-4. I'm at 5-1. Right?
Yep.
5-1. 6-1, bro. The curse is gonna be broken this year. Shout out to Zim.
Hold on,
Zim, if you listening, please, bro, break the curse, bro. If you break the curse, bro, I swear. I'm throwing a party.
So you got us winning now.
Yeah, I got us winning now. I had to think about that because we got Zim, and Zim has beaten that tree. You're right. That's why I'm like, hold on, I had to think about that.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you is, look, man. Anytime I see this team, regular season or playoffs,
emotional damage.
But not like the Eagles. They beat us. They beat us in a way where it's like, you go outside, you fight your big brother. But technically he's not my big brother because we was only born like a year apart for real. So we actually like the same age technically.
Facts.
You just trying to test yourself to be like, all right, so when I go on the streets, can I still do my thing? Because we've been outside, and that's what the 49ers, because they've been to the Super Bowl. We watched them lose a lot of Super Bowls. They watched us lose a lot of first and second round games.
Nah, for real.
But when we play each other, it's either gonna be like, is Dak gonna do something, or is the defense gonna do something? It's one of those things. I got us losing this game. But I got Zimmer. If we lose this game, I got Zimmer making some changes, and we run it up after that. So we gonna see. We gonna see.
I was just stuck on the fact of if Trent Williams, because like I said, that line just don't play well with
ain't there. If Trent ain't there, we win it. That's easy.
Yeah, that's what I said. That left side is gonna be crazy.
Trent,
and who on that left side?
For them right now, I don't even know. Oh,
I'm talking about on our side. Who on that left side?
That's the thing, though. Micah might be anywhere this game.
Hey, dog,
you know where Micah gonna be at.
Hey, ain't no Trent. Hey, you gonna see a lot of this.
Hey, I ain't mad at it because we actually got defensive tackles now. So all that running up the middle, hopefully that ain't there no more. Yeah, nah. But yes, Trent like that fifth infinity stone for them for some reason. Like their line could be average, but when he show up, they the best offensive line in the league.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
I don't get it.
It's been like that his whole career, bro. It's crazy.
Even in DC, that's
you hear me? That is crazy.
That just lets you know how good Trent is, man.
Yeah, Trent's a dog, though. I got much respect for bro.
Yeah, but how you feel about Kirk Cousins?
Oh, Kirk? I ain't gonna lie. That's another tough game, man. Atlanta got a nice little defense,
and it's in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a nice little game. We got Bijan, Drake. Got some more pieces.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. Going W, man.
Okay.
Going W.
Okay.
Going W.
So far, you got us. You got Dak Prescott getting about 70 mil with all these wins because he ain't signed.
Hey, look, this the beginning. You know how it is in the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, you know, hey, we rode through that like you know.
I'm just saying, Jerry. If Jerry watching this
second half
show,
of the season, bro, that second half be crazy. Don't worry, you gonna see some L's.
No, you right because they say what is it? They say Dak Prescott record right since being a starter in September he 14-10. In October he's 17-8. So you just about that time, and then in November he kind of balanced out. He go 19-12, and then he's the better version of Romo because I remember the Romo years we couldn't win in December, but with Dak he 21-8.
You hear me?
It's like he started winning right before January. I need you to like balance it out in December so we can get the wins in January, Dak. That's all. But I know my Eagles fan, he probably watching the game somewhere. We got the Eagles back at home.
Back at home, W.
Okay.
W. Big W too.
I got us winning the Falcons game and the Eagles game. But then we play the Texans.
That game right there, brother, man. I got an L, bro.
It's at home. It's a Monday night.
Dog, I don't know, bro. Them two Texans teams, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when the Texans had Deshaun Watson, they used to give us hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
tough games. Tough.
So, this is crazy. It's the Battle of Texas, bro. I got an L, bro. They gonna have to show me that game, though. I got an L for that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got us losing that game because, again, it's something about being on a high, coming off of beating the Eagles. It depends on how because that Eagles game gonna be tough. Like they not gonna be no slouches this year with their running back and all the stuff that they added to their defense too. And that's gonna be a home game. Turn around Monday night, you gotta go up against the Texans, who's kind of like a similar team with the Eagles. They got the young quarterback who can run. They got the wide receiver weapons. They got the tight end. They got the running backs. They got the young defense. No, they're not like the Eagles in that sense because the Eagles got an older defense. But as far as what the Texans got, they got the younger defense. And without our old running back room, I don't know how it's going to shake out. I got us losing to the Texans. It's going to be close, but I got us losing.
Definitely. As I said, it's going to be something funny in that fourth quarter, bro. Something funny is going to happen, bro. So,
Hey, again, with predictions, if it go the other way, I ain't mad at it because again,
I ain't mad at it at all. Shit.
We got to be in the NFL chat, so that's the worst thing about these wins and losses is that whole week when you
make
lose,
sure everybody show up.
You got to show up during the game and after the game.
Man, nah, for real, you got to have chat etiquette.
That is true though.
Hey, as soon as you lose, make sure you got to type it in and say, I'm here. You just go ahead and get me. I'm here.
And then the notifications just flood after that.
You hear me? Like, they be trying to tell you during the game. They want you to be there every play, all that. I just be like, dang, Joe, what we get like that?
Hey, well, you know they're going to be like that right after. I mean, we lose to the Texans. We can't turn around and go to DC and lose, you know?
Oh, no. Because then that's on that short week.
Yeah, because this game here, you know, it didn't become personal for me until I watched the Commanders panel. And a third guy up there had a lot to say about just what Dallas may do. So I'm gonna wait till week 17 to address what he had to say. I got us winning that game though.
Oh, W squad.
Yeah, you know, DQ,
I ain't
you
gonna
one of
lie. What they say? What the Steelers say? Jalen ain't met no defense. I forgot what they said yesterday. They said something about Jalen. Jalen gonna be running around. I forgot what they said yesterday. But it's gonna be the same way, bro. Because our line is crazy too.
I remember that because they said it's something about, you know, the Steelers when they play a young quarterback and then TJ Watt and them just gonna be feasting.
Feasting. That's something like that. So Michael Parsons is gonna be feasting. So hey Joe, my bad.
Shout out to you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, from Texas, baby. Hope you're a Cowboys fan. You know.
Nah, I think he like a Bears fan or something like that.
Okay, he over there where it's cold at, man. You know what I'm saying? Need you a Montclair.
Fly Eagles, fly.
Oh no, you got
to with that, man. It's a Cowboys panel, man.
Yeah, you gotta block that Eagles panel like next year.
Oh, he a Ravens fan. My man, a Ravens fan.
Oh, you're Ravens fan.
David Burns, yeah. He said that Browns game is gonna be easy. I mean,
heck yeah, it's gonna be easy, super easy.
I'm the first person to say, man, I'm willing to be wrong when it comes to the Cowboys.
Deshaun Watson, massage man, nah.
Let's get to the next game. Definitely a Ravens fan. So you love the flop. All right, man. We back at home against the Giants.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving too, right?
That's the Thanksgiving game.
That's the thing. Hey, that's what we was talking about the other day. Okay, so that's that short week. Yeah. Oh man, you know, by that time Daniel's son might not be the quarterback. It might be my boy from the mob, DeVito.
Or they got somebody else. Who's the other dude? Is it Drew Lock?
I was just about to say, is it Drew Lock? I ain't want to sound crazy though. Yeah, Drew Lock. That's exactly what it is. W.
If
We own the Giants, bro. We might as well go ahead and move out of New York, man. Had 2 stadiums.
We own the Giants so much since Dak been playing that this is the one reason why Jerry needs to actually sign him. Because if he go over to the Giants, I don't need that fortune to flip. I don't need that flip. I don't need that flip. But I got us winning, man. It's the Giants. I'm sorry, we sweeping them. Now we got
the first Philly. My bad to address this. I just want to say something, bro. You know how it is, bro. You've been a Philly fan for a long time, bro. Listen, bro. Y'all cannot beat us at home, and we can't beat y'all at home. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It flips.
I don't know
so
why.
The first game is in Dallas, bro. We winning that. I get to the second game later, man, so you can feel a little happy.
CK, we're gonna address that in just a second. You said especially after playing San Fran and ATL. That's the reason why we could win the game. But anyway, who we got? We got the Bengals Monday night.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Last time Bengals beat us, because last time we played them, we beat them, right?
Yeah,
it's been a little minute.
That's when Cooper Rush was starting.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's been a little minute. W.
Yeah.
W.
Okay.
They got a lot of going on with the receiver room too down there. Don't know really if Jamal really gonna play this year for real.
You know what's funny is a lot of people had a lot to say about CD and then the Brandon Ayuk stuff, but I think at some point Dallas just started to take over the media and everybody just kept talking about CD. But I'm like, it's like 6 other wide receivers is doing the same thing right now. Like, why y'all worried about what's going on right here? Like, spread the wealth. Jamal showed up to one practice, came back the next day in street clothes. Like, spread the wealth. And what my man said, hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, Dooley, because we want to add you to the Refuse to Lose family. Because if you think the Eagles sweeping us this year,
yeah,
you got another thing coming, buddy.
Yeah, what's that boy named Tyrone Biggums?
Man, we beating them like they Ashley Larry. But shout out to Mark with the $1.99 super chat.
They don't even say nothing.
That's it. I guess what's understood got to be explained. You know.
Hey man, time I can split that.
You know, go get us some more. Well, actually, we ain't got to buy no paraphernalia. We could just bet Teddy.
Nah, for real. Fact.
Mark said this. Yeah, Mark, you gotta type in the message before you send the purchase, man. But we appreciate the $1.99, man. And we're gonna move on. We got at the Panthers.
Oh man. Who that back there? That 2-year-old.
Come on, Bryce, man.
Say, nah, I ain't gonna play with it like that, man. Look, we got a little 2-year-old on our team too, man. But nah, though, that's W though.
All right, and I think Mark's 199 super chat is supposed to be HTTC. Hail to the Cowboys.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I ain't mad at it. And I got us winning against the Panthers. The Panthers gonna have a rough season. I think they really missed the bill with that whole drafting of Bryce and not getting CJ, or drafting Bryce but not having an offensive line to actually protect him. So
exactly, because they was real high on him, super high. When they could have got CJ, CJ would have turned to Carolina up.
I mean,
right.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny to see the flip flop, because I don't know. Jay is looking like the better of the two. To see Bryce in Houston, it might have worked out for Bryce because they have a better offensive line and better defense. So, it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But we going to the play. We back at home. You know, we playing against Tampa Bay. We retired Tom Brady. Like, how you feeling about this one?
Oh man, bacon cake. Bacon cake.
Hold up.
I love the refuse to lose family, man. Shout out to Tay with the 199 super chat. This how you do it, Mark.
And boy, hey Mark. Oh, hey, go ahead, Mark. I told Mark that's them you know, Mark, you know what I'm talking about, the Newports.
Hey, go ahead, man. Baker, Mike Evans, you say we win?
Yeah, we win in that jump.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, Big O. You only got us with 2 L's, man.
Yeah, it's coming. The L's coming.
The next 2 games?
Where we at? Yeah, the last 2. You know how the last 2 is.
Okay, so I see you splitting. You got us losing
you know
to
how
the
last
Eagles.
2 is, bro. It's just like, you know, we're gonna be in the playoffs. So you know how that commander junk is. You know how we used to go to it every year when it was here. You know how it is. I just stood out there freezing my butt off, man, and we getting spanked by Sam Howell. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but Sam Howell ain't had no tape. I'll never get that game. I was mad.
Okay, shout out to Mark. He said Washington. Shout out to Mark again with the 199. He got it to work this time, y'all. Washington sweeps the boys this year. # silence Mark. Oh, he bringing it back.
You gonna be silent after we split. So you say we're gonna sweep. Everybody that said we're gonna be like swept and all that. Hey, bro, it's always a split. And it's funny, bro. They know what they know what they're doing with the scheduling for the skins. If they put the skins at like the top and like in the middle somewhere, we sweeping them. But that last game of the season, nobody not caring about that. We got Trey Lance in around that time.
You right though. How come we haven't played the Eagles there in the season? I don't think we have in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we opened the season a few times with the Giants. I don't think we ever opened
I got
it with
tired
the
of that,
Commanders.
bro. I got a Giants fan, and he be so mad. He be ready to leave my house, bro, by first quarter. So
that makes sense. That makes sense. Nah, hey, schedule makers. You know Troy Vincent. How come we ain't never have an opening game against the Eagles or play them on Thanksgiving? Like, I know the Eagles fans would love to see Dallas versus the Eagles week 1 instead of them playing the Packers. Like, that would have been great. Out the gate, you know, we get to see Saquon run for 2 yards. But anyway,
I'm gonna love it. Saquon ain't gonna be doing all that stuff because we used to stop Saquon. Saquon never really, back in the day, had some good games, but like recently, man.
Saquon to us is what Derrick Henry is to the Eagles. Like, he's a good running back when he play other teams, but when he play us, it's just like, all right, bro.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Only person I am worried about was that boy Big Henry, though. That boy Big Henry.
That's why week 3 is gonna be a tough one, bro. It's gonna be a tough one. And he wanted to sign here, so it's gonna be personal.
Man, Joseph and Phillips better be up in there now. That boy coming up in there.
All I'm saying is, hey, Michael, you better make sure you eat your Wheaties, bro, because and Big Eric Kendricks. It's gonna be a day because angry Derrick Henry. I don't know, man.
Exactly. But see, we got him in the beginning of the season though, so he might be just, you know, still getting his feet wet. You know what I'm saying? You know,
all right, we'll talk about that during the NFC.
Bruh,
I'm gonna let you get your stuff off.
That, bro. Our whole line is about to be how we was years ago. We about to be the best offensive line because you see these two futures in the back. And I'm having my hands pointing right at them at the same time. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Mark, man. You know, being a member for 9 months. Refuse to lose. Go Commanders. Shout out to you, Mark, for being a 9-month member. I don't know. Y'all trying to get me clipped up. I see what you're doing, Mark. That was a good one.
They definitely might put this up, though. They like
well, have me say that with all this Dallas to get on, man. That's a good setup. But let's hold on. We got one more comment. Get one more comment before I address what this Commander fan had to say about that week 18 game. But Jerry got us blocked. Jerry got us blocked from playing y'all Thanksgiving. Okay.
Bro, we were dogging on Thanksgiving, especially if it's at home.
I don't know. He might have something there. He might be right. Jerry might have did that. I just need to see an opening.
Everybody want to watch the Commanders and the boys.
See, I'm hip to you, Mark. I knew what you was doing. Super chats, you got to read them regardless, right? All right, so I got us losing to the Eagles. I definitely see us splitting with them this season. It's going to be in Philly. You know, Troy Vincent going to make something shake. But Commanders, I know you said we're going to already be in the playoffs. Going off of your schedule, we definitely don't need those last 2 weeks because we only got like 1, 2, 3, 4. You got only 4 losses going off of your predictions. I would say your last – actually, I would say flip your last one because we're going to beat the Commanders. You know, we had a guy come on here and he said it's going to be week 18. You know, it's going to be for all the marbles, and Dallas and the Commanders going to be playing for the 7th seed. As soon as he said that, I was like, you need to stop what you're doing right now because we're not playing for no 7th seed.
All right. I must have tuned out on that one because if I heard that I would have never said that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Clip it out, Victorious. I know it was you. W. Big W, too.
I just got us winning because, again, it's going to be the Commanders. It's Dan Quinn. Mike McCarthy going to have a grudge. And then Dan Quinn going to try to do something exotic, you know, to show that he should have been the head coach of the Cowboys. And then Zimmer going to be like, you forgot I want to ring with these boys. I got my guys in here now. You could have all those Dorrance Armstrongs and who else did he steal from us? Because, you know, they the team of Cowboys. Everybody wanted to go to
Fowler. That's the only one I wanted to keep, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When Fowler left, I was a little upset, but I kind of figured he was gonna go with it.
Dorrance can go though. And Tyler, to be honest, because I did look at my film. You and Worm was killing me. I looked at my film. I said, "Oh yeah, that boy couldn't reach the second level."
Tyler was getting picked up like a phone.
That boy said, "I think I can."
He good on Madden though. I give you that. He can block on Madden.
That ain't real. Shit, man.
Now going off of what you said, I got the Cowboys again. Going off my record, this will be the 4th year. It's like the Jason Garrett era. I got them going 12-5 again. Going off of yours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sheesh.
14-3.
Hey man, we go 14-3. Looking like one. You know what? Let's just go 14-3. We're gonna go right into
bold predictions.
We're gonna go right into the bold predictions. Whoo. So right now, Dallas dreaming. If you've been here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this, especially with a Cowboy fan, or you can share it with the NFC East group chat that you in and be like, man, y'all want to hear these guys, man, out here selling dreams. If you think it's a dream, again, it's a prediction show. I can't wait to hear what some of these Eagles fans got it to say. I heard the Giants fan already. I've heard the Commanders already. Yeah, I heard us. I just can't wait to hear what the Eagles got to say. Now, bold predictions.
Go. Bold prediction. Let's see. I'm really trying to think what I really would like. Probably that's not even bold though, because he gonna win that joint this year though. I ain't gonna lie, my bold prediction, and I'm gonna say it. Zeke 1,000 yards.
I can't get to the sound fast enough.
Zeke 1,000 yards. It might be on the nose, but Zeke 1,000 yards.
Oh, nah, dog.
Hey, look.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, one of our buddies came on here and said, Miss Trubisky, I bitch Zeke, 100 yards. That's a little bit more realistic.
It's a bold prediction. You're right. You said Mitch Trubisky gonna have more rushing touchdowns than Jaden Daniels. I was there. That was one of the shows. I definitely I was shocked. I said the backup quarterback, like how he gonna have more? I can't be mad at it. All right, so Zeke 1,000 yards.
Zeke 1,000. It might be on the nose too. I really got a feeling Zeke gonna come back and really show him he still got it in the tank though.
If Zeke get 1,000, then that means at some point Dalvin gets called up. And I mean, we drop Royce, and Dalvin probably gets like 8. Then I mean, we really running the ball a lot. So I mean, Dak, can't win. I don't know if he can win MVP with 1,000-yard back, 1,000-yard receiver, and 1,000-yard tight end. Has that ever been done?
Hey, we gonna figure it out because I remember we was having a conversation about it before. Because who was the 3 backs we was talking about? Oh, we was talking about it was Michael Goddard, Brandon Cooks, and CD. And we was talking about that like a year ago, I want to say.
Yeah, last year panel.
I don't think it has been done with a quarterback having 3 1,000-yard receivers.
I'm gonna answer this question, David, in just a second. So said Zeke gonna touch 800. All right,
bet on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm running it back. You and the Browns running it up.
Better team hat, bro. It's about to get cold, bro. I need a beanie on my head. You hear me? Give me a cowboy beanie.
Hey, it's clipped up, so you heard him. So say if you agree, it's already on air. I'm gonna do my I think bold prediction wise, last year I said that Dak probably won MVP. He ended up becoming all pro, but the playoff game didn't end well. I'm gonna go this year with my bold prediction is Cowboys make the playoffs. They win 2 games. That's crazy. This is a bold prediction. They win 2 games. They get to the NFC Championship game. And they have to play. I don't know how that's going to work out, but they're going to end up playing the 49ers again, somehow, some way. We lose by a field goal. And then Dak signed for $70 million the next day.
Okay. Hey, I ain't going to lie, though, I hope this year, how everything turned out, hope we can play like the Eagles or something. Something. Get them out the way.
See, now,
I know it's going to be just that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, you know. See, but I wish it could happen.
The only reason I want to play the 49ers in the NFC Championship game is because their team is kind of built similar to ours. It's a homegrown thing outside of CMC. You know, when you play teams like the Eagles, and then let's say we beat the Eagles, that Jerry Mental gonna be like, see, I told y'all we don't really need free agents. I don't need them getting the edge like that. We already don't sign free agents. So Jerry seeing stuff like that work to his favor. It just don't end right for fans, man. Oh, Tay said we already got a bet. So that's the only reason. Like when the Rams won the Super Bowl, I was like, see, Jerry not even gonna pay for a team now. He like, see what happened when you pay for a team, the cap space, all that. He gonna find ways to flip it on us. So yeah, nah. But let me answer this question, and we can get right to our last words, right? So he said, question, fellas, what team will y'all feel will be a surprise team that will get in the playoffs and that will blow y'all mind in the NFL? Honestly, I'm gonna say the Panthers. If the Panthers can make the playoffs, that'll mess my whole day up because I don't got them winning too many games. That'll mess me up.
Hey, Panthers winning. Hey. That is crazy though.
Yeah, they get in the playoffs. Yeah, I did not see it coming because I got them winning like 2 games and time with the Broncos.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys.
That's a team that would surprise me. The Broncos. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean,
they get in there. Huh?
Nah, I'm gonna let you talk. I was replying to David.
Yeah, the Broncos, like they can. Hey, I like Bo Nix, man. Like everybody be bashing them, but hey,
Bo Nix gonna be cool. Only bash Bo Nix because of my boy Tyler, who came on here and did the Broncos panel, and because of Debbie. Like other than that, I think the Broncos gonna be a decent team.
I think they're gonna be way.
I gotta get my jokes off with them, man.
Team.
Yeah, when they get some wide receivers, because they don't got nobody to throw the ball to. I'm gonna keep that joke going. But hey, Dave, I'm with you saying we get put out of it again because I don't feel like there's no animosity behind that comment. So I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Because I was like, I mean, between us and what I heard from the Ravens panel, it sounds like we the same team when it comes to the playoffs. Y'all just got the better quarterback. I'm gonna let that sizzle on your spirit. What's Dak record when you? Anyway, y'all got Kellen Moore.
I
Last
don't
one.
know. Hey, what's the question used to be last year? Hey, what's that record? Hey, what's Jalen Hurts record with trailing? I'm bringing that back out. Hey, because y'all started off. Well, no, Baltimore and Kansas City started off Thursday. Y'all, hey, Friday, just know we tuned in. There's gonna be a lot of eyeball emojis in that chat. I'm trying to tell y'all.
And we got an NFC East panel sometime next week. So hopefully it's not after y'all game. Because if it is, and y'all lose, y'all gotta show up and talk about that.
And y'all gotta have y'all stuff on too.
Oh, you know they gonna come in with that Kelly Green.
Okay, hey, I wish you had that little clip, man. You can play that little bird hat for the boy flapping his little bird hat one time.
Don't worry about it. It's still on my Instagram. I'm gonna definitely.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
I'm bringing back on a lot of memes, y'all. So just make sure y'all ready, especially that lady on the airplane.
We gonna need all the memes we can because if we get out the first if we end up with the schedule you got us going with, the chat gonna hate us. All they gonna keep saying is what the world gonna say though is playoffs. And for me, all this regular season stuff don't even matter because it is the playoffs. Like they need to prove it at this point.
Nah, facts.
But I was glad you was able to show up, man. Get your thoughts off, man, on this panel. Drop your last words, man, so we can get up out of here.
Man, shout out to Refuse to Lose, man. Man, I enjoy coming on here, man. This the only time y'all see me, man, when I come on and talk about my Cowboys, man. And my Bulls. Because my Bulls, I think we're gonna be pretty cool. We ain't gonna be at the bottom though, but we're gonna be pretty cool. We still gonna be a play-in team. But it ain't ready for that yet. But my last words is, like I said, I got this, I pulled up this picture on purpose because I just want to show everybody. These two dudes right here, these two dudes, they gonna be monsters in this league. Just wait to see. If y'all are football gurus and y'all know about these guys and y'all seen these guys play, y'all just gonna know these guys gonna be monsters. And that was really my last word, Slim. And shout out to Dallas, man. Let's go. I'm ready to get the Browns out of there, man. I'm ready to get the Browns out of there. Like I said, take them to the Super Bowl. Because now I tell you here, hey, take the Browns to the Super Bowl. You gotta play the flush now. Flush.
Oh man. Okay. Well, again, our other two fans couldn't be here with us, but I know they watching. Again, Darnell, shout out to your folks, man. Glad everything went well. Hey, Reese, ice up. And just be prepared for the season. Because one thing I'm gonna say is, look, I've done all these panels. I'm 1/3 host, so I gotta show up every single day. I gotta be here every week, win, lose, draw. So I gotta be here. But all I'm gonna say is my last words is for you, Big O, for you, Darnell, and for you, Reese. I need y'all more in the chats because I'm not doing this battle alone this year. I know y'all gonna be there, but I gotta say it on air because I'm here for all jokes. All that literal Kev, literal C, y'all can have y'all moments, but I'm here for all the jokes and all the smoke. Because if we lose, I'm gonna still crack jokes, and then when we win, I'm gonna crack even more jokes. Because the way Jerry carried this all season is we've been one big joke. So I ain't going back and forth with you common folk, especially you teams that just got one win, one ring, even though it was in this decade. Or was it this decade? I don't know. Because I had my 10-year anniversary. I've been out of high school since the last time one team won, but they got 9,000 championships. You know who I'm talking about. And that's more so for the new Eagle fan that showed up, not you, Kev. And with that being said, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share this. And if you want to be a part of the conversations, we also will drop the link. Make sure y'all tune in on Monday. We're going to finish up the rest of these team panels. And then we're going to roll right into the regular season. Joe, Dave, my boys, we out.
Let's get it.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe, and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!